What is your will, my master?
Hey, what's up? This is a demo for both Austin and Victor, guys. I got both of your guys' sabers in the mail yesterday, and they're the same, right? It's the pair of Thrawn Hunters by KR Sabers. So rather than do two separate videos, I'm just going to do this one video because they are installed exactly the same. They came with the Goth Eco Chassis install kits, so they're all installed with Proffies. They all have Shtok V3 NPXLs in them. How you get, or how you see those rather, is you're going to have these blade plugs here. You could just unscrew these. Right, so we'll unscrew this one. And when you take this off, you'll see them in there. We'll go over the long one first, and then we'll go over the Shtok after. But you'll see your NPXLs in there. They each come with a blade extender, so you're going to want to screw that in before you put a blade in. It just helps you hold the blade down. It locks in just like that. And these are interchangeable, so it doesn't matter what saber goes to what. These have the stock font package on them. The only thing I did is I went in and I changed it to a one-button config. I did use OS 6, and I used the FET 263 button prop. I think it's 263. It's the FET button prop for sure. I didn't put a copy of the config file on here because it was so basic, but if you need me to email that to you, I'm happy to do that, right? Because all four of these sabers have the same config loaded on. But you get that on there. You got a one button setup right here on both sabers, all four. You've got a recharge port right here with a kill key. And if you open this guy up, and you probably will, right, to get to your board so you can add sound fonts, what you want to do is you want to, on all four of these, you want to take this big bolt off and come over here and take this small one off, and this pommel will come off, and then you can pop this entire piece right here. It's a huge panel. It'll pop right out. It does slide into this lip over here by the emitter a little bit. So when you take this pommel out and you lift it up, slide it back a little bit before it pops all the way out. And that's consistent on all four of them. Okay, it goes in, slides into that lip a little bit, and then locks down. And that's how you get to your board. You'll find your board over here. It is adhesed down to the chassis, but you can get to your micro USB and your SD card and not move the board. That's how you do that. You just need a 90-degree data cable like this guy right here. You can see that, right? So that's what I use there. If we come over here and pull the kill key, turn it on, you got your LEDs firing up in there like they should. They all have KR Sabers 24mm speakers in them. You got twist off. We'll throw a blade in here. They take 1-inch diameter neopixel blades. We'll put a blade in here and lock it down. Fire it up. One thing I will say is you're going to need to charge the batteries. These are brand new batteries from KR Sabers. They were in the kit. I charged each of these sabers for about 45 minutes to an hour a piece so that I could test them. But realistically, the first time they get charged, they need to be charged for about 8 hours. Okay. To get to your soundtracks on each one with a one button setup, you just double tap when it's off. And hopefully you can hear that. And then do the same thing to turn it off. Just do another double tap. To get to your next sound font, you just do a long press on the button. Just like that, and then another one. And you could do a twist off on the way I have it set up, or you could actually just hold the button down until the saber turns off. Okay, so we'll take the blade out of this one. We're also going to take the blade adapter off because I just took the one out for the demo. And we'll put this kill key back in. so it doesn't come live on you when I ship it out. And then we'll go over to the Shoto, which is the same thing, right? We'll take this off. You see your NPXLs in there, using the same blade adapter. Pull this kill key. Everything's firing up good in there. And we'll throw a blade in this guy too. They're both set to the same blade length because I did use the same config for all 4 sabers. So, you know, when you go in here and set your sound fonts up, you'll probably want to drop this down to a shorter blade. But you get to the board the same way here, right? You take this bolt off, you take this one off, slide the pommel off, and then this entire panel will pop up as well, and your board is still right here. It's on the other side of your switch right there, right? Like that. We'll take the blade out of here too, and then throw the kill key back in. These are pretty simple setups, so it shouldn't be too difficult, right? The battery inside is removable. If you ever want to take it out, you'll just have to take the panel out, but you'll see that when you get to your board, you'll see what I'm talking about. It's in a battery cradle, it's removable, but you have a charger out here, so you don't ever have to mess with that if you don't want to. But that's pretty much you guys' Thrawn hunters. Let me know if you got any questions, and if not, I'm going to try to get these out in the mail to you today, actually. All right, thanks.